It's official, guys. Joe Jonas has filed for divorce from Sophie Turner after their marriage of 4 years. Documents obtained by People magazine confirmed that the Jonas Brothers singer, 34, filed in Miami for a dissolution of marriage from Turner, 27. According to the filing, this marriage is broken to the point of no return. Fortunately, they already had a prenup in place. Is there any truth to the crazy rumors going around these days? Why are they divorcing? Keep watching and find out. This wasn't what both of them had foreseen when they got married, according to insider sources. Joe made every effort to save his marriage, but ultimately, divorce became his last resort. He never wanted to disrupt his family, but it seemed like the best choice for their well-being. An insider revealed that their home had been unhappy for a while, with ongoing disagreements. It wasn't a sudden decision, despite what's being said. Another insider source says they kind of saw it coming. Joe had been really touchy and sensitive about Sophie Turner and their family in the months leading to the divorce, describing the singer's attitude as detached. The insider also shared that whenever they asked Joe anything family-related, he seemed agitated. And this was all the way back in April, so things have not been great for quite a while now. Joe also recently broke the silence on the split, telling his fans not to believe anything the media says and only what he says himself. Most reports claim that their marriage had broken down over Jonas and Turner's varying lifestyles, and that led the former couple to give a joint statement the following day, just so their fans would know not to believe what was being said about them, and made it clear that their choice was amicable. This power couple has been going through a rough patch in their relationship for a good half-year now, as spilled by the grapevine over at TMZ. Over the last 3 months, word on the street is that Jonas has been pulling superhero-level parenting duties, taking care of their little ones almost 24/7, all while jet-setting on tour with his bros Nick and Kevin. Just last month, we got to see Turner dancing in the crowd at Yankee Stadium during the Jonas Brothers tour opener, but there's been no sign of her at all at their gig since then. Oh, and some really observant fans spotted Joe without his wedding bling in multiple tour stops like Dallas and Minneapolis. But why this sudden change of heart? Rumor has it that Sophie Turner's penchant for the party scene might have played a role in Joe Jonas's decision to hit the divorce button. According to reports that came out after Joe made the announcement, Sophie's all about the nightlife, while he's more of a homebody. They're living in different worlds. It just wasn't working out, and it's finally over now. Jonas, 34, took on the role of filing for the split. To make it through the divorce, he brought in none other than celebrity divorce guru Tom Sasser, who famously helped Tiger Woods figure out his own messy divorce. The 34-year-old confessed that it had been a brutal week since their divorce was first reported during a recent Jonas Brothers show at the Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles on Saturday, 9th of September. The musician and the former Game of Thrones star became a team in 2019, tying the knot after nearly 3 years of dating. Their journey brought forth 2 lovely offspring, Willa, now a spirited 3-year-old, and their second daughter, known in the divorce papers as Dee, who's just 14 months old. It all started with an Instagram DM back in 2016, a modern love story. Mutual friends had been scheming to unite them for ages, according to Turner's candid chat with Harper's Bazaar UK in 2019. They had been casually following each other on Instagram when Joe slid into her DMs one fateful day. In the realm of social media connections, a few months later, insiders confirmed to People that Jonas and Turner had officially upgraded their status to dating. Apparently, Jonas was so in love he was ready to take a chance at real love and leave behind his wild bachelor lifestyle. Fast forward to October 2017. It's now been like a year into their romance, and the world heard the exciting news. They were engaged already. Turner couldn't help but gush about her fiancé, describing the feeling as akin to finding a forever home. Love, she said, came with an unmatched sense of peace. The duo's first I do's occurred in a whirlwind Las Vegas ceremony on May 1, 2019, at a little white wedding chapel. They exchanged ring pop wedding rings in front of a crowd of musician pals, just hours after the Billboard Music Awards. But that was just a warm-up act. A month later, they flew off to Europe for an official celebration at La Château de Terreau in Sariens, France, where a close-knit family and friends gathered to toast to their love. A little over a year down the road, in July 2020, Turner gave birth to their adorable first child, a precious baby girl named Willa. Not long after, the couple was expecting baby number 2, and Jonas, who keeps much of his personal life private, opened up to people about fatherhood. The singer talked about fatherhood a little before the birth of his second child, revealing that it had been a roller coaster for him, and every second of it was unpredictable. He did say that he wasn't as nervous this time, but equally excited. He loves being a dad and says that he learns more and more about himself every day and was really excited for what the future holds. In July 2022, representatives for both stars confirmed exclusively to People that they had welcomed their second child, another daughter. In the wake of this news, some pretty crazy rumors have come out about the couple, but it's hard to tell what exactly is going on. Before all this went down, Jonas was known to keep things on the down low about his marriage. He opened up about it in a recent interview. He revealed why he doesn't share the more private aspects of his marriage with the public. While he does want to feel like an open book for his fans, there's some things he wants just for himself, and he's noticed that having that has made him a better person in the long run. As an example, he mentioned the media storm Harry Styles was caught up in while promoting his film Don't Worry Darling. There's plenty of reasons he prefers not to speak on certain things in his private life. He's faced plenty of situations in his career where relatively small things have been super exaggerated and blown out of proportion, which led him to take a social media break too. He found it so peaceful that even though the break is over, he just doesn't want to know what's going on. What about their kids now? The petition mentions that Joe and Sophie's 2 adorable daughters, Willa, who's 3 years old, and their 14-month-old baby girl, have been living with a singer in his Miami residence and other homes in the United States. As for how they're handling the parenting duties, the documents make it clear that they've chosen to share parental responsibilities. They're also asking for a schedule that makes sure the kids get plenty of time with both mom and dad, along with talks about each party's child support obligations. Joe and Sophie, at 27, had a 4-year marriage before they chose to part their ways, and it's noted that they've got a prenuptial agreement in place. What exactly are the terms? Sophie will be keeping all the money she made off of Game of Thrones and any other acting she's done, while Joe will hold on to all the profit he's made off both his bands, the Jonas Brothers and DNCE. Even though until now, none of them have publicly spoken out about their split. Joe shared a photo from his Labor Day weekend celebrations, and guess what the fans noticed? His wedding ring, which was on full display. Happy Labor Day weekend, everyone! Joe captioned a photo snapped with his brothers Kevin and Nick Jonas. This tour has been incredible so far, having a little family time in the Texas sunset tonight before a big Austin show tomorrow. To add to all of that, Sophie and Joe were seen celebrating his 34th birthday together on August 15 with a photo of themselves dressed in these adorable matching pajamas, writing, "Happy birthday, handsome." She was also spotted supporting her husband at the Jonas Brothers' New York City shows at Yankee Stadium as they kicked off their world tour. So we can see why everyone was gagged at the news. Hopefully, they managed to work things out and co-parent their kids well. What do you think of the divorce? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for all the Hollywood tea and drama. If there's juice to be had, you can count on Miss Juice to bring it to you.